I'm really happy to see this turnout for NBA Youngboy because they said he couldn't sell. Look at them. They said NBA Youngboy couldn't sell, man. They said Youngboy wouldn't translate, over to industry numbers. But look, though, look. A whole bunch of green flag activity, man. A whole bunch of green flag activity, man. They said Youngboy couldn't sell. Look like he's selling to me, guys. I'm actually mad that I'm not at the show. I'm mad as Hey, Youngboy, if you see this, please let me get tickets to Saturday's show, man. Please, man. Please, twin.
No smoke, no smoke.
It's ridiculous, man. This is crazy.
It's ridiculous, it's crazy indeed. Since the beginning of NBA Youngboy's Make America Slime Again tour, he's been selling out arenas left and right, but simply going to his concert and parking near the venue, you ran the risk of getting your car broken into. This was a problem from early on, starting in Texas. For instance, a bunch of cars targeted in Houston, and the same happened during his recent stop in Atlanta. After the concert, a bunch of people had to wait around for APD because they found their car broken into.
This is crazy. They broke into everybody's cars. Wow. This car right here. Wow.
Complete violation. Nobody should have to worry about their property being stolen or vandalized while they're going inside of a concert for a few hours. It's just not cool. And they never seem to catch the idiots who go around doing this to people. The crazy thing about Atlanta is NBA Youngboy had 2 shows scheduled at the State Farm Arena. Not 1, but 2 sold-out arena shows. Then the decision was made after show 1 to cancel show number 2. It's a lot of speculation going on why. If you really want to know what happened, you're going to want to watch this whole video. But of course, this was a cancellation of a major event, so it was all over local news.
Fans who thought they'd see rapper NBA Youngboy perform this Saturday are now left disappointed and also confused. State Farm Arena canceled the concert, no explanation. Jennifer's Audrey Washington live now at State Farm Arena for us. That's in downtown Atlanta. So Audrey, the rapper's attorney told you he still has no idea why State Farm pulled the plug on this.
Hey. It's still a major mystery right now. I just want to give you a live look here outside of the State Farm Arena. These fans are in line for the Fantasia and Anthony Hamilton concert tonight. That's not canceled, but the thousands of NBA Youngboy fans who plan to come here on Saturday for his concert, they're out of luck.
I'm an NBA Youngboy fan, die hard, listen to all his music.
It didn't take long for fans to sound off.
There is a right to the people who paid for the tickets.
After State Farm Arena called off the NBA Youngboy concert.
And I feel like it should be rescheduled.
In an abrupt move, the venue announced the rapper's concert on Saturday was canceled. Quote, State Farm Arena has made the decision to cancel the NBA Youngboy show scheduled for Saturday, October 18th in Atlanta. If you purchase through Ticketmaster, refunds will be issued automatically.
Explain, the reason. Make sure that it's justified.
Though State Farm Arena did not give a reason for the cancellation, fans said the rapper performed a diss song against another rapper during Wednesday's concert. The same night, city, county, and state leaders honored NBA Youngboy for his promise to tone down guns and violence in his lyrics. I spoke with State Representative Inga Willis by phone on Friday.
And what we were there to do was meet with NBA Youngboy, which we did.
about reducing gun violence in Fulton County.
Would you feel safe going to one of his concerts?
Of course I feel safe.
On Wednesday, rapper NBA Youngboy promised to at least try to clean up his lyrics.
I haven't cleaned my lyrics up, they still kinda horrible. Very bad. But I'm aiming to do the right thing. I'm on the right track. It ain't really
And the rapper's attorney told me he still has not received a statement from State Farm Arena about the cancellation. And we are live here in downtown Atlanta tonight. I'm Audrey Washington, Channel 2 Action News.
Now, it was more than just lyrics. The song Youngboy performed was a diss. He dissed Lil Durk, King Von, had King Von's killer on stage. Remember, both Durk and Von came from Chicago. A lot of Chicago transplants in Atlanta these days. So the cities are starting to look like cousins. Maybe not first cousins, probably second. But King Von was taken out years ago. He lost his life in Atlanta, downtown, right around the block from where Youngboy was performing. Rappers Gucci Mane, Lil Baby, and 21 Savage were all also mentioned, and a lot of people thought this was the reason behind the cancellation.
And I really feel like they canceled his show because he performed that song at the end. I know that's why they canceled it. This got recognized by the city of Atlanta, then this the whole city of Atlanta. Like, I feel like them OGs called up there and was mad. They called the arena, they was mad. Because ain't no way y'all done canceled this show, bruh. And I feel like YB, like, you know that was gonna piss them off. Why not wait to do it on the second show? Perform that shit on the second show when you ain't gotta come back so that you give all your fans a full experience, bro. I'm so hurt. It's gonna be a long night.
Because why would they cancel it? And I was in the process of taking my hair out, y'all. And this was the fit I was gonna wear. With the little ruffles, with my boots. Baby, I was gonna be I feel so bad for my man. Babe, I'm so
think I want to be sold? No.
Come on, it's slime again. Come on, babe.
I might never leave the house for 3 months.
$1,300 on those tickets, y'all. And I better get my money back.
She paid $1,300 on 2 tickets. And this boyfriend of hers is just so talking about not wanting to go outside. He cried because the concert was canceled. Like, who raised these guys?
Let me show y'all my boots too. Y'all, these was the boots, y'all. Y'all, I really feel bad for Jalen because he been waiting on this. And that was his birthday gift.
Yeah.
But
Reach out to Youngboy.
baby, I was about to be
Tell your followers to tell Youngboy to just reach out to me and let him come kick it with him for a day. And then that'll make it up. Tell him.
Reach out to Youngboy.
Tell him to
tag Youngboy because my boyfriend been waiting on this. He been waiting on this since he was a little boy.
I was a little boy. Since 38 baby one.
So you tag Youngboy. Tag Youngboy.
Tag Herm, Alex J Hunter, 33, Ben 10, whoever y'all need to tag. Get the hell out of my face with that camera. I'm done talking.
No, he cried over
shit. I cried.
So y'all better tag whoever y'all need to tag to get my man talking to YB. And yeah.
So they canceled the NBA Youngboy concert in Atlanta on Saturday, and I was finna go. But I guess it's all about safety, because why would you put Young Von Killer on the stage with you to perform? How would you do that? No, we can't go to the concert, girl. Bye.
I'm really on the verge of one of the worst crash outs of my life, bruh. Why the would they cancel Youngboy concert for Saturday? And the thing about it is, I continuously say I was going on Wednesday because the tickets was cheaper. I don't care who he bringing out. And now I feel like he knew that they was going to do that, because why would you bring out YKD's Hunter and all these people all in the same concert? Like, you know what I'm saying? I know about an outfit. I'm ready. All the other dates on the other side of the fucking country. You know how long I waited for this man to go on tour? And my sister calling about, oh, well, call them tomorrow and see. Call them and say what, girl? Call them and say what? Do what? I don't want to talk to anybody. I might threaten them. Like, I'm threatening them. I couldn't. Bruh.
Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn.
My will to live is weakening. Please.
So yeah, I just want to know, why are there grown women, mothers at that, throwing tantrums and upset about them canceling NBA Youngboy concert today in Atlanta? Like, why are y'all so mad that y'all couldn't take y'all kids to see this demonic crap? This man is literally having a concert in hell. He has it set like y'all in hell, like they in hell. And not only that, like, he only raps about murder, sex, and drugs. Like, come on now. We got to do better. We got to do better, because it starts at home. Y'all worrying about a concert instead of worrying about teaching y'all kids about Jesus. Reading the Bible to y'all kids. Because whether you want to believe it or not, we're definitely living in the last days. And Jesus is definitely coming back soon.
Yeah, people went crazy to see this demon. And speaking of demonic people and fighting demons, Tamar Braxton's big grown self was up there at the show too. And that's another thing I noticed, not just with the Atlanta show, but the previous shows too. Way too many 50-year-old women showing up to these NBA Youngboy shows, trying their best to keep up with these 19-year-old 20-somethings. Straight up AARP certified, no shame whatsoever. I also noticed that No Kings protest in Atlanta, they had thousands of people down there to protest, but nobody was there but white people. The numbers just didn't add up. We're talking about a majority black city, and the protest is just filled with a bunch of weirdo white feminists with blue and purple hair and some white senior citizens. That's it. I saw people on social media asking where all the black people at, why they didn't go to No Kings. Well, I found a bunch of them. The black people of Atlanta said they ain't stunned y'all protests. They would rather make America slime again. So even though the second show got canceled, they all showed up down to the parking lot anyway.
I just put up in that mother. Stop. If I'm in this mother, question, what's your Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And of course, the whole internet heard about what happened in Atlanta. Everybody heard from city to city. Word traveled down to New Orleans, causing the city to add 400 more officers to secure the whole area just for NBA Youngboy's show.
Officers, drones, barricades, and armored vehicles. Those are some of the extra security measures planned for rapper NBA Youngboy's concerts this weekend.
Parker Boyd is live at the Smoothie King Center, which police expect to be packed.
Well, John Meg, NBA Youngboy set to perform here at the Smoothie King Center on Sunday and Monday nights. Now, New Orleans police are expecting full crowds, that's 17,000 people each night. Now, a law enforcement source tells Fox 8 that one of the rapper's associates also plans to attend. That's rivals of the rapper's associates. They plan to attend the concert as well. A law enforcement source also says NBA Youngboy's concert tomorrow in Atlanta was canceled after members of his entourage clashed with police at the VIP entrance of the State Farm Arena.
Did they just spill the tea about the Atlanta cancellation live on New Orleans News? Listen, people wondering what happened in Atlanta. Why did State Farm Arena decide to straight up cancel the second show? A sold out show at that. And I gotta tell y'all, I know people down to the office at State Farm and State Farm about their business. For them to say, yeah, we can make a bunch of money off this second show, but we'd rather not and just give all y'all your money back, something had to happen. And I don't think it was no OGs in Atlanta. Listen again at the reporter man in New Orleans.
A law enforcement source also says NBA Youngboy's concert tomorrow in Atlanta was canceled after members of his entourage clashed with police at the VIP entrance of the State Farm Arena.
He said Youngboy's entourage had a clash with police at the first show in Atlanta, and I'm telling you, that'll do it to you. That'll get you shut all the way down. Y'all up there bumping heads with the police and you're trying to attract 20,000 more YNs? No. NBA Youngboy's team got into it with the security. Them folks said, no, y'all gotta go. We don't care about no second show. They said, forget about doubling the revenue. Y'all YNs gotta get from around here because y'all don't have no respect. And State Farm is not Utah or North Dakota. It's not that they're not used to black people or rappers. Just a few days before, Quavo and 2 Chainz was all up in the building with the Hawks. They interact with rappers, black entertainers, black influencers all the time at this venue. A ton of them. They've been hosting rap shows now for a few solid decades. So the disrespect they experienced by the entourage of NBA Youngboy had to be so over the top that they believed it placed their own security and staff in danger, along with the nearly 20,000 people that they will be responsible for under their roof and around those premises.
The New Orleans Police Department says it's been in contact with Atlanta police about that incident. The NOPD plans to have 400 officers on the streets along with state police and federal agents. Deputy Superintendent Hans Ganthier says police will deploy armored vehicles, light towers, and drones in key parts of the French Quarter and the CBD.
The intelligence we have for this particular concert from various cities and various events that they've had in various police departments and our federal partners, their intel division. So I think that gives us concern, and it also lets us know to be ready for that. So that is why we have a more robust package for this.
Ganthier says most of the officers working this enhanced security will not be acquiring overtime. He also says the department met with representatives from the Smoothie King Center and its manager ASM Global to discuss the concert. We reached out to ASM Global. They did not comment.
And I believe them. Of course they didn't. ASM Global at Smoothie King don't know how to handle their business. Management is sorry. The Pelicans at Smoothie King and the Saints at the Superdome. None of them don't know what to do. They just don't know how to handle their business like the folks at State Farm in Atlanta. So of course they had nothing to say. But I'm glad law enforcement did their job to protect citizens and work with other departments from other cities to find out what was going on and work with the state to make sure they got that extra backup, because if they didn't do their job, they would have ended up on the Jumbotron. But since they handled it the right way, I have to give them credit. They brought in an extra 400 officers from surrounding areas and the state police to make sure these YNs didn't get out of control. I already told y'all they had to kick them girls out the Chris Brown show just a few days before, right there in New Orleans at the Superdome. So they had to take extra precaution, knowing the crowd will be more rough at the Youngboy concert, and they came with it very proactive. 400 extra cops ready to throw them down to Angola, out by the alligator somewhere if they want to cut up. But yeah, everybody wanted to know what happened to that second show in Atlanta, and I'm here to tell you it wasn't just a diss song, although I do believe that had something to do with it. But State Farm Arena already made up their minds that they did not want him back the second day. That's from getting into it with this ignorant entourage at the first show. So all that put together made it so risky that it wasn't even worth it. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Tell me what you think about this mess below. Gotta send a shout out to our brother Dark Power. I appreciate you, Dark Power, for your support for the channel, your contributions. You can show your support as well. The link to PayPal is below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to like and share.